When people think of moving Italy, first thing comes to my mind is usually bureaucracy, paperwork, delays, and uncertainty. But the truth is, the Italian investor visa is much more structured and efficient than most imagine. Unlike other programs, you apply first and invest later, and that's what makes it interesting. The paperwork requires precision, but overall timeline is relatively short compared to other Golden Visa programs. So let me walk you through how the Italian Golden Visa actually works and step-by-step process. The Italian investor visa is open to non-EU nationals with over 18 with a clean criminal record and verifiable funds. There are two key investment options: 500,000 euros in Italian company or 250,000 euros in an innovative startup registered in Italy. Other routes also exist, such as 2 million euros in government bonds or 1 million euros in philanthropy, but 250 and 500,000 euros business options are the most commonly used. The visa grants a 2-year residence permit, renewable for 3 years, as long as you maintain the initial investment. The process starts with the preparation of the file. Applicants must show proof of identity, a valid passport, and criminal records from every country where they've lived in past 10 years. Next comes financial due diligence. You'll need to demonstrate that your investment funds are legitimate, liquid, and transferable to Italy. Recent bank statements are required, along with an official bank letter confirming that the institution has completed AML, anti-money laundering checks under the international FATF standards. If the funds were recently deposited, Italy may ask for additional documentation proving the source, such as property sale, inheritance, or business proceeds. Once your file is complete, you sign a declaration of commitment, an official pledge stating that you will invest the required sum within 3 months of arriving in Italy that keeps investment active for at least the duration of the permit. This is a key feature of the program. You don't transfer the funds until after you receive the visa and arrive in Italy. One important point to keep in mind, the preparation phase may take a few months depending on how quickly you can provide your supporting documents. The process itself is straightforward, but accuracy and timing matter. Applications are filed online through the official Investor Visa for Italy portal, managed by a government committee under the Ministry of Enterprises. Once submitted, the committee reviews the file within the 30 days. If approved, you receive a Nulla Osta, a certificate of no pediment. It is valid for 6 months, during which you can schedule your consulate appointment to obtain the investor visa. The next step is applying for a D-type investor visa at your local Italian consulate. Once issued, it's valid for 2 years and allows multiple entries. After entering Italy, you have 8 days to apply for your residence permit. This is done through the local post office, followed by biometrics at the immigration police. After you arrive, the 3-month countdown begins. You must complete your investment within that period, transferring funds directly into chosen company or startup. Once the investment is completed, proof is uploaded to the same online portal. The committee then validates the transfer and your residence permit is officially issued. Family members can join you later through family reunification once your residence permit is active. Eligible dependents include your spouse, minor children, and dependent parents over 65 under certain conditions. Each family member applies for their own visa and once in Italy receives a family residence permit that matches the investor's permit duration. The initial residence permit is valid for 2 years and can be renewed for 3 more if the investment remains in place. There is no minimum stay requirement. Maintaining the investment is the key condition here. Withdrawals or early changes to the investment are not allowed. Doing so would result in revocation. The Italian Golden Visa combines structure with flexibility. You apply first, then invest, which gives you certainty before committing capital. The documentation phase requires care, but overall timeline is relatively short and predictable compared to most European programs. If you would like an expert guidance on preparing application, identifying suitable investment, or managing the process, our team at Get Golden Visa can support you at every step, from first consultation to your residence approval in Italy.